Good afternoon, student. Today we'll study about the means of spread of diseases. In the previous classes, we have studied about various communicable diseases, chronic disease, and such type of disease we have studied. So today, means of spread. How do infectious diseases spread? Many microbial agents can commonly move from an infected person to someone else in a variety of ways. So, children, such disease causing microbes can spread through the air. This occurs through the little droplets thrown out by an infected person who can breathe in these droplets, and microbes get a chance to start a new infection. Such type of diseases spread through the air are the common cold, pneumonia, and tuberculosis. Next, children, you can see here how means of spread of disease. It can spread through direct contact, indirect transmission. How direct contact will be there? In this, the pathogens are transmitted from an infected person to a healthy person directly without an intermediate agent. It occurs in following ways, like by direct physical casual contact with an infected person, like handshakes. You can see here in the next I have shown you handshake. How when we do the handshake, how it will transmit it, like a mouth to mouth kissing, to hugging. Okay, in this way, this type of next droplet infection, and like through coughing, sneezing, and splitting of infected person. Example, pneumonia, okay, influenza, tuberculosis. Such type of disease is transmitted through droplet infection. Contact with soil. Through the soil also we can contact, okay, by bacteria, tetanus, in this way. Like this animals also, we can animal bites also, like example, right, rabies viruses. Okay, in this way we'll suffering from. Okay, next this transplantal transmission also. In this way, the virus of German measles and AIDS and bacteria of syphilis can be transmitted from the maternal blood into fetal blood through placenta. Another one is I have already told you, indirect contact also. Okay, in the indirect contact, when the pathogen, okay, can be transmitted from the reservoir or infection to a healthy person through some intermediate agent. It occurs in such ways. I will show to you here. Sexually transmitted disease like syphilis and AIDS. Both of these pathogens are transmitted by sexual contact from one person to partner to the other. Okay, in this way, this from an infected person to another person. Example, bacterial disease like syphilis, and viral disease like AIDS. Next, another one is children's bone disease. Here, articles coming in contact through this, like utensils, crockery. In this way, also disease transmitted. Next is spread of disease through vectors. Many animals which live with may carry diseases. Okay, children, in this is also known as Vector-borne disease. Pathogen of cholera, dysentery, typhoid, etc. are transmitted by agencies like contaminated food, water, etc. Germs of this gut infections are discharged along with excreta of infected person and contaminate the water sources. Such diseases are more common in areas without safe supplies of drinking water. Okay, children. Next one is the another one. I'll tell you principle of treatment. In principle of treatment, there are two ways of principle of treatments, like symptom direct treatment. Another one is pathogen direct treatments. In this, how to kill microbes. Okay, in this symptoms direct treatment, this treatment is direct to reduce the effect of the diseases, which are generally due to inflammation of certain body tissues, characterized by fever, pain, sneezing, vomiting, loose motions. Okay, such type of disease is symptom direct treatment. Next is the pathogen. This is directed treatment. This treatment is directed to kill the microbes with the help of certain medicinal chemicals. Different groups of microbes have different and specific biochemical metabolic pathway which are peculiar to a specific group of microbes but are different from other groups of microbes. Example, viruses and even human cells which do not have cell wall. Okay, children, have different types of metabolic pathway. While metabolic pathway of bacteria may be different from those of higher organisms, the medicinal chemicals are may be different from or respiratory so as to lower of energy producing, but the medicines used to block the metabolic pathway of bacteria may not block the metabolic pathways of other organisms. Most important therapeutic chemicals are antibiotics. Okay, children, antibiotics, you can see here, antibiotics are the chemical primarily produced by certain useful microorganisms which in low concentrations are antagonistic to the growth of harmful microorganisms such as pathogenic bacteria. This property of antibiotics to kill the pathogenic microorganisms is called autobiosis. Medicinally important antibiotics have quick and broad spectrum therapeutics effect but with the minimum side effect. Such type of some medicinally important antibiotics are penicillin, first discovered antibiotic by Alexander Fleming. Okay, children, every antibiotic is known to block some specific step of specific metabolic pathway and will be effective against all those microbes which have similar biochemical mechanisms. This is the reason that most antibiotics works against many species of bacteria which have similar metabolic pathway rather than working. Okay, children, rather than working against one. Example, penicillin is a broad spectrum antibiotic and inhibits the growth of a number of bacterial pathogens as it blocks the metabolic process that build the cell wall in bacterial but is not much effective on human cells as these do not have cell wall. Similarly, another many other examples also show antibiotics cannot be used to treat the viral infection like influenza. This is the reason that making antiviral medicine is difficult than making antibacterial medicines. But recently advances have been made to prepare a number of antiviral vaccines against viral infections like measles, mumps, rubella, polio, and hepatitis. Certain antiretroviral drugs like azidothymidine, okay, such type of disease are have also been developed to keep HIV infections under control. Okay, in this all you have to remember very well, because we all are suffering for such type of many diseases now, also viral diseases, the COVID-19. So children, you will learn all. Okay children, bye.